Let us look at the demonstration for loops that we have learned in previous video. I'll give the demonstration for while loop and do while loop. I will write on the code here for displaying powers of 2. So integer I assign 1, and while I is less than 100, then print I. Every time update I by multiplying it by 2. So this is what I have shown you. Let us run this and see. See, the values are printed. So values are 1, 2, 4, 8, 16, 32 and 64. After 64 it became 128, so it has stopped. Now let me show you it's working, how it is working. I said that the statements will be repeatedly executed as long as this condition is true. So let us see it. So I will do debugging. With the help of debugging I can show you this. So I'll put a breakpoint on this line, that is I assign 1. Then I will enter debugging, Control F5, now F8. Now I is declared. Let us look at variable window. Yeah, here I is declared and I is having value 1. Even if I bring a cursor here, it will show the value of I. Right now it is 1. You can read it. I is equal to 1. Now let us continue. I'll be pressing F8. Now it will check the condition. It is on the while loop. And if the condition is true, it will enter inside printed. If you want to see output window, you can check it. That is 1 is printed. See here it is printed. Now back to the program. Next line, I multiplied by 2. Now if you check the value of I is 2. Continue, print 2. Now I becomes 4. So now the value of I is 4. So you can see that after the end of this loop, after this end, it is coming back again to while and checking the condition. If the condition is true, it will enter inside again and modify the value of I. Again go back, condition is true, print, modify I. So it will be go on happening until the condition becomes false. So it is printing, now it has came out. So if I check the value of I, right now it is 128. So that's it. So this is how a loop works. It will repeatedly execute the block of statements as long as condition is true. Now let us look at the same thing by using do while loop. So I can just modify this code. I can write while here and with semicolon, it must end with semicolon. And on the top write do. Now let us enter into debug mode, Control F5. Now it is on the first line. Continue. See, directly it has jumped inside do because there is no condition to check here. Now first it will print. So first it will print, then modify value of I, then it will check the condition. Right now it is checking for the value of I when it is 2. It has not checked when the value of I was 1. So it is checking when it is 2 because it has first printed and modified the value of I. Now continue. So same way it works, we get the same result. Right now the value of I is 32. Continue. Now it became 64. Yes, you can check it, 64. Now it became 128. So if I highlight, it is showing 128. Now once I continue, it will come out of this loop. Yes, it has come out of the loop because the condition became false and end of the program. So this is how do while also works, similar to while. But what is the exact difference between while and do while? I will show you here. See, I will write on the value of I as 100. See, I will write on the value of I as 100. And here I will say while I is less than 100. So I will remove this one. Now if you see, it is a while loop. Okay, while loop. And the condition in while loop is as long as I is less than 100. But actually I is 100 only. So first time only this condition fails. And it will not print anything because it will not enter inside this body. Because the condition is already false. Let us put a breakpoint and check it. Start debugging. Okay. Now it is on while. Condition is false. So it has came out. Nothing is printed. Because the condition was already false. Now so if you check the output window, there is nothing in the output window. There is nothing. If I write same thing using do while, let us see what happens. I will write down do while I is less than 100. Now I will again start debugging. See, it has entered inside do because it will not check the condition first. First it will execute this block, then check the condition. So it is on this line. Print. So it has printed 100. And what is the value of I right now? It has become 200. And 200 less than 100? No, false. So it will not continue further and it will come out. Yes. So if the condition is false in the beginning itself, then do while loop will execute at least one time. This is what the difference is. So I have shown you the difference between while and do while loop. Now let us look at infinite loop. So I have shown you the difference between while and do while loop. Now let us look at infinite loop. I will take the value of I as 1. Then here I will say while true because it needs a condition whose result should be either true or false. And I will print I. Then also I will increase the value of I. So while true means this will not change at all. It will be always true. So this program never stops. Let us run the program. See, it's going on printing. So it is an infinite loop. So it will never stop. So I will stop it like this. So I have to stop the program forcibly. I will make one change and show you here. I will make this data type as byte instead of integer because the range of byte is -128 to 127. Right? Let us run it now. Yes, you can see that it is quickly showing the values and the values are becoming negative as well as positive. So it is showing the values within that range only. I will stop this and show you here. See, after 127, it is becoming -128. So it is overflowing. So it has become cyclic now. The values it is taking is between -128 to 127. So it's go on repeating and this program never stops because this is infinite loop. Sometimes we require infinite loops also in our programs, but you should carefully use them because they never stop. So if you are sure you need it, then you can use them. Now I will show you one more thing. Outside this infinite loop, I will print by. See, this code will never execute. The reason is this infinite loop never ends. And if you have to stop the program, you have to stop it forcibly. So program will never reach this line. So if you read the error message, it is showing that unreachable statement. So this is unreachable statement. So Java compiler doesn't allow unreachable statements. So in case of infinite loops or even in case of conditional statements also it may happen. So I will show you for conditional also. We have seen conditional statements in previous video, but if I write like this, this is if and this is else. Now this else never execute because if this is true, then this will execute, else will never execute. A warning, the branch is never used. It is executing. So similar thing when it happens with the loop, so it is an error. This is not allowed. So that's all in this video. I have explained you about while and do while and their differences. Next we will learn about for loop.